Thanks, Rogue. Yet another avid StarCraft supporter. Surely. Ugh. I mean, what are these animals? They look like Pokemon, but I'm not so sure. Yeah, no, I know you do. I was trolling. Almost everything that comes out of my mouth is troll. Nessie? I see. So you mean it's just a green lapis? Yeah, I lost my voice talking to Dizzy earlier. Yeah, you'll get used to it. There have been a few times I respond and then you're like, you tell me you're joking, but it's just me like playing along with the joke. So that's part of it too. Whenever people are sarcastic, I kind of pretend to be serious. Like I pretend to take them serious, and they usually end up apologizing. That's okay. I probably won't be talking much during my games anyway. Yeah, thank you. Don't ever apologize. When you tell a joke, don't ever apologize to me. If I ever get upset, then you can apologize by saying, I'm sorry you don't have a sense of humor. That's the only time I'll accept your apology. Exactly. Now you're getting it. I'm sorry you're so weak. Okay, I need to find my opponents. Hi, Sarah. Oblivion. What a name. I'm so tired today. That's my excuse. We're getting them ready. Okay. Thanks for the follow, Rogue. I'll see you later. I might turn my mic off during my games anyway. I need to focus, and I've lost my voice for the most part, so I don't want to talk to you people anyway. No. Was not on. What? Do these people's names do not match their names in the Discord, so it's like I can't even tell who's who. Ugh. Gohan. Gohan even in the Discord? No, I don't even know who this person is. I guess there's just 3 people in the group. You bear with me. I think this person's just not playing. They're not there. So it's just 3 people. Oh. Nobody's responding right now, so let me just practice. Warm up a little bit.
Reporting for duty. Orders received. Reporting for duty. SCV good to go, sir.
Not enough minerals.
SCV good to go, sir. SCV good to go, sir.
First scouted me.
Yes, sir.
Let's distill my gas.
Orders, Captain. Reporting for duty. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Orders received. Right away, sir. Reporting for duty. Right away, sir.
It's ridiculous, dude.
Right away, sir. Roger that. Right away, sir. Reporting for duty.
Latency is freaking killing me.
For duty.
Holy!
Yes, sir. I read you. I read you. Orders, Captain. SCV good to go, sir. Reporting for duty. I can't build there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Orders, Captain. Orders, Captain. I read
Not
you.
enough minerals.
Reporting for duty. Orders, Captain. Piece of me, boy. Go, go, go. Rock and roll. I read you.
Yeah, I'm glad he's not feeling the latency.
Affirmative. Checked up and good to go,
Additional
sir.
supply depots required.
Reporting for duty. Outstanding. Orders received. You want a piece of me,
Additional
boy?
supply depots required.
Yes, sir. Checked up and good to go. I read you. Commander, give me something to shoot. Let's move. Outstanding. Rock and roll. Go, go, go. Sir. Standing by. I read you. Standing by. Go, go, go. Let's move. Go, go, go. Rock and roll. Go, go, go. I read you. Give me something to shoot. Sir. Roger that. Yes, sir. Give me
Your
something to
forces
shoot.
are under
Reporting for duty.
attack.
Outstanding. Reporting for duty. Give me something to shoot. SCV good to go, sir. Boy. Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Commander, give me something to shoot. Yes, sir. Reporting for duty. Standing by. Let's move. Outstanding. I read you. Commander, SCV good to go, sir. Boy. I read you. Commander. Rock and roll. Let's move. Standing by. Outstanding. Give me something to shoot. Go, go, go.
Dude, it must be nice, man.
Rock and roll. Reporting for duty. Something to shoot. Outstanding. Go, go, go. Let's move. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Job reporting for duty. Standing by. Reporting for duty.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Affirmative. Commander, give me something to shoot. Let's move. Jacked up and good to go. Go, go, go. SCV good to go, sir. Give me something to shoot. Commander, rock and roll. Reporting for duty. Up and good to go.
Additional supply depots required.
Piece of me, boy. Yes, sir. Commander, standing by. Let's move. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Orders, Captain.
Additional supply depots required.
Reporting for duty. Roger that. Yeah? Oh, is that it? No problem.
I love the latency. Holy, this feels amazing.
Additional supply depots required.
No problem. Yeah, I'm going. Oh, is that it?
Alright, I know I'm whining. Just a whole lot of whining.
Something on your mind?
I'm a little bit aggravated.
Yes, sir. Job finished.
Counted like 40 Marines now.
I read you, sir. I read you. I read you, sir. Something on your mind? Oh, SCV good to go, sir. Orders received. Yeah, I'm going. I dig. Piece of me, boy.
Your forces are under attack.
I dig. No problem. SCV good to go, sir. Yeah, I'm going.
Like, what? This late, it feels so bad, man. Ah,
Yes, sir. SCV good to go, sir.
it's getting worse.
Yes, sir. Roger that. You want a piece of me, boy? SCV good to go, sir. Standing by.
2 probes for that.
Yes, sir. Standing by.
Not enough minerals.
Hi. We're very whiny right now. I'm a little bit on tilt from the pretty crappy latency this game. I hated his Terran. Like, getting bad latency as Terran feels really bad.
Research complete. Not enough minerals.
SCV good to go, sir. Report for duty. Orders, Captain? Yes, sir. SCV good to go, sir. Job orders, Captain? Did I read you? Yes, sir. Destination? Did I read you?
I have no idea what we're against.
SCV good to go, sir.
It's 14. Like, 14's pretty crappy as Terran, I think.
I read you. Job finished. Report for duty. Right away, sir. Orders received. Job SCV good to go, sir.
Like, way over mind gas now, too. Like, it's not laggy, it's bad latency. Like, the response time is bad.
Received. Right away, sir. I read you. SCV good to go, sir. Report for duty. SCV good to go, sir. Report for duty. SCV good to go, sir. Report for duty. Identify target. Orders, sir. Delighted to, sir. Absolutely. SCV good to go, sir. SCV good to go, sir. Yes, sir. Orders, Captain. Destination. Moving. Orders, sir. Yes, sir. Delighted to, sir. Yes, sir. SCV good to go, sir. Moving. Job finished. Proceeding. Destination. Moving. Orders, sir. Delighted. Destination. Moving.
I hate, it's so hard to play like it, man.
Orders, Captain. Report for duty. Orders, Captain. Orders, Captain. Bring it on. Roger that. Identify target. Good to go, sir.
Oh, boy. Tilt, tilt, tilt.
Yes, sir. I read you. Orders received. Orders, sir. Yes, sir. Ready to roll.
It's fine. I lost, what, one tank? And 3 SCVs or something like that.
I read you. Identify target. Yes, sir. Delighted to, sir. I read you. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Additional supply depots required complete.
Channel open. I read you. Yes,
I want to kill this. It's blocking my tapping really bad.
I read you. Report for duty. Roger that. Channel open. Yes, sir. Right away, sir. SCV good to go, sir. Job finished. Report for duty. Affirmative. Orders, Captain. Job finished. I read you. I can't build there. Report for duty. I can't build there. Good to go, sir.
Upgrade
Yes,
complete.
sir. Job finished. Job finished. Orders, sir. Captain. Roger that. All right. Bring it on. SCV good to go, sir. Yes, sir. Orders, Captain. Orders, sir. Yes, sir. Bring it on. Right away, sir. Ready to roll out.
Insufficient vesting gas.
Job finished. Report for duty. All right. Bring it on. Yes, sir.
Your forces are under attack.
Yes, sir.
I'm just gonna 6 factory here.
Job finished. Report for
Research
duty.
complete.
Job finished. Yes, sir. All right. Bring it on. Yes, sir. All right. Bring it on.
Insufficient vesting gas.
Ready to roll
I
out.
feel like I'm way too far behind to try and play standard here.
Ready to roll out.
Your forces are under attack.
All right. Bring it on. Job finished.
Add-on
Something on
complete.
your mind? Yeah, I'm doing. Something on your mind? Oh, is that it? All right. Bring it on.
Your forces are under
Yeah, I'm
attack.
doing. Job finished. I dig. Oh, ready to roll out.
complete.
target. I read you. Systems functional. Sir. Yeah. Job finished. Calling online. Orders, sir. On. Ready to roll out. Report for duty. Right away, yes, sir. Ready to roll out. Orders, sir. Identify target.
Complete.
All right, bring it on. Orders, Captain. Identify target. Job finished. Identify target. Identify target. Order, yes, sir. Order, yes, sir. All right,
Additional supply
bring it on.
vehicles required.
Proceeding. Orders, sir. All right, identify target. Yes, sir. Destination.
Additional
Bring it
supply
on.
vehicles required.
Orders received. Still there. Job finished. Yes, sir. Moving. Go ahead, TACOM. Destination. Identify target. Absolutely. All right. Bring it on. Identify target. Yes, sir. Identify target. Identify target. Delatitude, sir. Destination. Delatitude, sir. Absolutely. Yes, sir. Commander. Destination.
Why are we not going?
Orders, sir. Go ahead, TACOM. Destination. All right. Yes, bring it on. Proceeding. Delatitude, sir. Moving. What do
Your
you
forces
want?
are under attack.
Yeah. Ready to yes, sir. I dig.
Your forces are
Bring
under
it on.
attack.
Destination. Proceed. Identify target. Target designated. Identify target. All right. Bring it on. Identify target, sir. Destination. I read you, sir. Systems functional. All right. Bring it on. Absolutely. Yes, sir. I can't build there. I can't build there. Affirmative.
Not happening.
What do you
Your
want?
forces are under attack.
Identify target? Absolutely. Something on your mind? I dig. I read you. Right away, sir. Identify target. Destination. Proceed.
Well, that could have been a disaster.
Orders, sir. Absolutely. Moving. Yeah.
Your forces are under attack.
Ready to roll out. Destination. Proceeding. All right. Bring it on. Absolutely. Proceeding. Orders, Captain. Yes, sir.
Your forces are under
All
attack.
right. Bring it on. What do you want? Yeah, I'm going. Ready to roll out. What do you want? Job finished. Moving.
It's ugly. Everything we do is ugly. No, floating so much money. Is 6 factory enough? Like, I was continuing pump. I guess I did supply block pretty long. So good. Dude, it's so embarrassing. Nobody's responding to me from CPL. I messaged all of them. Everybody left me. I don't remember what rank that guy was. I think it was less than me, though. I was playing pretty well last night, but then... yeah, not anymore. This game tilted me so much. I've said it before, and I stand by this. As someone that plays all 3 races, bad latency Hurts Terran the most. I will always stand by that. Yeah, I told him I raised because I did actually play random, and I don't want, like, the advantage I wanted matchups. I just don't know what to queue as because I want one specific matchup pre-raise, so I was like, oh, whatever, I'll just random and practice everything. So I lost a lot of Marines, and I lost one SCV as well. He scouted like super early, got my gas. Probably because he didn't necessarily trust me, which is fine. I understand that. Yeah, lost that SCV. And he was forward gateway. He started mining gas like really, really late. Like really late. I think I literally lose like 8 Marines or something. There's one. Two. Three. 4. 5. 6. 6 Marines, 2 SCVs? 7 Marines? 8? Yeah, I actually lost 8. Ugh. And then here I try to patrol micro and it fails like a dozen times. I lost all my games except for one because the guy couldn't play, so week 2 has been rough. Yeah, that's not great. That sucks. Would you say your best matchup is again? ZVZ? And then here it's like I tried... My attacks got interrupted like right there like multiple times. I think he killed his own probe? Even? But after all that, I'm still actually ahead workers. I mean, I only lost 2 workers, I guess, and he was cutting workers to rally, so I guess it's not that bad. First one's a ZVT. Most Terrans love that matchup. I haven't figured it out yet. So I actually wasn't behind. I thought I was like way behind. But I'm ahead in workers, so yeah, we could argue that I'm ahead right now. He cut a lot of workers, and I at least was keeping SCV production the whole time. I feel like I should have been behind, but he... I think it was just his pro production just wasn't good enough. Oh, was he on 4 base? Oh. Watch Rep Rise versus you in Team BGH and your worker production pulled ahead of mine so fast. That's like the one thing I do, I guess. I probably even overmade workers for being on 2 base if I wanted the 6 factory, but whatever. So I didn't lose much. I think I lost 4 SCVs and 1 tank for... Oh no, I lost... Yeah, that's the 1 tank I lost, yeah. And then I killed the Reaver. That was 3 SCVs there, I think. Oh, we'll never know. Other 2 were ZVZ. I racked it bad and lost expansion. A Ling all-in 3 hatch with +1 attack. Ugh, that's lame. So he was actually on 4 base. That's pretty funny. I was wondering why I didn't have much. So he was down in workers like the entire game and then went to 4 base while down workers. You can, if you're not doing good worker production, overexpanding's not great. I would say it's bad. If I weren't floating so much, I would have like steamrolled them, but I think it was the supply blocking that was a big part of the problem, and my layout's not great either. My factories are like, having them all like where I have to scroll to get through them is not good. Need to have them all on one screen. But my base got a little bit ugly from all the zealots. Yeah, I literally was like, oh, I'm so far behind, I have to go all in. Which at this point, like, if I tried to expand slow, then yeah, I would have died. Because he was taking the map. Like, what he did was really, really bad against what I did. I guess he's floating a bunch too, so that's good. We both suck. Yay, we're both terrible. And also, I do this all the time. My rallies, I am always blocking myself when I'm trying to attack. I don't reset my rallies. I have to stop doing that. This is like the latest 6 factory push you could ever go for. Rallies do suck. So he's like just now ahead of me in workers, when I cut workers a pretty long time ago. Kinda sorta. But yeah, we're both floating the same amount of money. That makes me feel a little bit better then. Sorta. Actually, not really, no. If he spent his money, I would have lost. For not spending my money. That doesn't make me feel better. That makes me feel worse. I ended up making a command center. Like, that's one thing. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I think it's the supply blocking, and maybe I should go up more factories if my macro's not good enough. If I want to, like, all-in push. Every time I play Terran, I'm floating like crazy. This happens to me all the time. Yeah. Yeah, we have a lot to learn still. Like, I feel like I'm getting better, but it's still not good. I guess I'll just keep playing ranked until somebody shows up. Worst turn matchup. It might be my best. Just that bad with all of them. So I suspect for his own safety, he's gonna go 9 pool. He doesn't know if I'm telling the truth or not. I'm at E. So I think he'll 9 pool. So we're gonna 12 pool and try not to fail our micro this time. It's okay. I've played just 2 random games. Waiting for the people from CPL to get back to me. Hi, Camille. At this point, we can assume he's bottom right, yeah. Well, he did a 9 pull. I hate getting scouted first and not being, like, scouting them at all. It's the worst in this matchup. Yeah, so he went 12 hatch. I don't know what his layer timing is or anything. I don't know if he's like just Ling all-inning. Looks like it. Yeah, so he just Lings all, like, it's so frustrating. Like I don't know his lair. I don't want to go sunken and then find out that he's lair. It's frustrating. It's such a massive disadvantage if you just don't ever scout them, right? Like, they scout you first, and I swear this happens every time I get ZVZ. I swear I'm always scouted first, and I check the wrong spot. Probably should have even pulled drones, to be honest with you. But I don't think it would have mattered. Maybe. I mean, I like ZVZ, but it's just, if we work at the same information, I don't... Like, I feel like I never lose ZVZ. But I just don't have the information this game, whereas he got it immediately. And he did 12 hatch into mass Ling. If I scout it, I can just kind of turtle up and rely on my, Muta, right? That's all I have to do, but I just, like I said, I didn't want to drop Sunkens before seeing if he had lair. How long have I been waiting? Since I told you I was getting on the play, yeah. But, yeah, I mean, I guess. But if I drone scout, it's even worse, right? Like, if I did a drone scout, If I did a drone scout there, I'm even like further behind an eco when he did an eco opener. But yeah, I guess in that case it's better than just outright dying, right? Yeah. That's true. I think this matchup is extremely difficult, by the way. I haven't been able to figure it out. It's funny because I hate both sides of it. Dude, first got it again. Can't catch a break today. I've been first scouted every single game, by the way. I've played 4 games today, and they first scouted me every game. I think he's below me. I guess I didn't tell him my race, now that I think about it. That was a mistake. I didn't do that on purpose. That's why I scouted so early. Oh, yeah. Bad latency again, by the way. Oh, actually worked. That's true, I need to spawn better. Expansion's really late. Come on, stop. Did I really miss that? Huh. That's kind of a shame. Got that stupid... I gotta change that. That's where some of my money went. I got that stupid drop upgrade again. Because I changed my Overlord hotkey to V, which is the hotkey for that upgrade. Right, is my drone dying, or am I not sending it? Hey, what's up, Chad? You can tell I'm... This guy could probably mow me down right now, to be honest. Like, dude, I let him mass expand, but I don't know how I'm supposed to stop him from mass expanding. But when I played the other side of it, it definitely doesn't work that way. Sorry, I cannot play 1v1 and talk at the same time. But a 1v1 comp challenge, no keyboard? I can do that in a real game. He wants me to play at 9 to 11. It's a little late for me, but fine. Pretty sure I was losing until I did the Muto swap. To be honest. My lurkers were so late too, right? I think that was a big part of the problem. Blazing 181. I looked at it at the end, I was like, man, am I really this slow? Like, I feel like I'm trying as hard as I can, and I'm like, this slow, huh? Yeah, I didn't even tell him my race, but he did the forward pylon anyway, so didn't really affect the game at all. That is the first ZVP I've ever won, by the way. I want you guys to know that. I don't remember what his MMR was. Probably like 1700-ish. Be my guess. I don't think I necessarily played better than him, though. Yeah, I was blind and didn't see those, like, walk past, I guess. Or I might not have had vision? Did I have vision of that? Kinda curious. Yeah. I had a lot of vision of it. I was so blind. Crazy. I meant to alt tab to turn them red too, though. Would make it a little bit easier than having them stay white. We didn't let him see Spire, but didn't really change anything. It was just something extra to make him think about. Didn't even end up making Muta. He prepared for it regardless. Cannons in the main. I mean, he kind of knew because of my layer timing. And then we managed to pick off both Corsair with a pair of Scourgy. So that was like a really, really good start for me. Drone count, probe count, I guess, is okay. I don't really know what it's supposed to look like right now. Here I see how many cannons he had, and that actually made me kind of comfortable. I can't respond to her because it crashes my StarCraft if I do. I think my drone count was a little bit too low for too long. But my unit count was low too. I mean, everything's a little bit weak, huh? Ugh. But I think when he was like trying to attack down here, I'm pretty sure he could have pushed through and killed the base. I think that was the mistake that he made. Like, he was being too passive about it. But it's funny, like, if you reverse rolls, when I'm Protoss against, like, a good Zerg, I feel like it's impossible to take my third, or at least it's a battle to get my third base, right? I'm over here at 10 minutes without Lurker Tech yet. It's pretty bad. His Dark Archon actually did pretty good, too, with the Maelstroms. I mean, my supply is decent compared to his for Zerg. My +1 finished, like, right before this fight, so I guess I have the +1 advantage. Yeah, actually, this is a good fight for me. Like, supply-wise, I think that was better for me. It's just, my army is, like, really far away. So I think if he kept pushing, he could have killed this, like, for sure. Yeah, that's how most of my games go, too, right? But obviously my Zerg, I have no clue what I'm doing. But he could have killed it there. He kind of assumed my reinforcements were close because they should have been, but yeah, I was struggling here. Pick off another Templar. He gets a big Maelstrom here and Storm combo. Yeah. So he's taking a 4th base. I mean, the only reason this is such an issue is because my lurkers are so unbelievably late for no reason. That's really all this comes down to. Then I'm eating pretty big storms. It's so hard as someone that doesn't play Zerg to like macro and watch my army at the same time. It feels impossible. So this one I'm behind. We're 4 base versus 4 base, which is really bad for me. Like supply wise I'm still kind of okay, but yeah, the situation's not good for me. It's literally just the Mio swap that puts me into the game. I mean, that was a decent fight for me. Actually, I'd say that was a good fight for me. Very good fight. And then I go into Muta behind this. So actually, that was a good fight, yeah. My drone count's okay compared to his, I think. I need another base, though, technically. Like, I should not be playing 4 base versus 4 base and then just the 5th. I literally do this attack here just to keep him away from me, because I don't know how big he is. I thought he was way stronger than this. He actually wasn't very threatening here, now that I see it. But I wasn't going to be able to bust this. That was never going to happen. I could have just fought his army again. I mean, it's kind of is the same thing, but attacking into the choke obviously is not great. But I guess we could trade off Lowell. Like, supplies, I'm actually ahead in supply. I know for Zerg, like, when you're ahead, it's bad for the Protoss. And then he's, like, nowhere near ready. He could have stormed here because I wasn't even paying attention. He moved the Templar and then didn't storm. Like, he could have just lost the game for that, to be completely honest with you. But he was focused on this, killing this, which was not that important to me. So we kill a ton of probes, and then kill his attempted 5th. He's retaking this. Just focus a few more probes here, which probably doesn't matter to him too much. Okay, I guess it did, actually. Yeah, his probe count's not super high right now. It's not very saturated. And then I attack him and he dies, yeah. I do stand in a bunch of storms again. It's hard, like, it's hard macroing and watching army. I don't know how Zergs do it. It seems impossible. It's like every time I look away I'm getting stormed and it didn't feel like I had a say-so in the matter. I can watch it to dodge storms or I can make army. It doesn't feel like I can do both. And when the map's like huge like this, it's also really hard for toss, I think. Because like Zerg, I'm popping armies out of multiple places, right? And cannons can't really hold too well against this anymore. I think I started a Defiler Mound. Or I thought about it. Maybe I just thought about it. I guess I just thought about it. I think I thought about it and I was like, it's too much work for me. Nice. That's what my Scourge did. It's funny because, like, he's dead, right? He's just completely dead, and I'm floating a bunch, but if you look at the score at the end, it's, like, really not that far ahead. I mean, I see what a lot of my mistakes are. I need to learn the early game. But yeah, that's kind of the main thing right now is learning the early game. I mean, also learning one race at a time would probably be a good idea. But whatever. It ain't how we're doing it. It's fun. It's fun since I'm winning. First ever PV or ZVP one. Still don't know how to ZVT. The only ZVT I've only played it one time. The only ZVT I ever played, I tried taking a third with 2 Rams. So he just went where my sunken weren't, and then attacked me, and I didn't even have Muta yet when he like pushed across and killed my third. Like it was, I think I took my third too fast. I guess in ZVT, Zerg doesn't need their third like really quickly, like they typically do in ZVP, right? Give me Protoss. Protoss, please. Hmm. I don't want a TVT at all. Oh yeah. Guys, I want to do this. So little. What if he scouts early enough to gas still in TVT? Is that a thing? Feels like that could be a thing. Since he's worried about the random, he might as well. Probably not as good, because you can kill the SCV, unless he gets really lucky. Yeah, I guess it's because you can stop the building, right? Is what makes it so bad.
Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
He's not early scouting,
Not enough minerals.
which surprises me. It's got him. He might do like 2 racks, to be honest. The fact that he's not scouting makes me feel like I'm the one getting cheese. Let's see if he didn't go back.
SCV good to go, sir. I read you. Right away, sir. Job's finished. I read you. Orders, Captain. Reporting for duty. Roger that. Orders received. Commander, outstanding. Rock and roll. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Jacked up and good to go.
Your forces are under attack.
I read you. Orders, Captain.
Huh.
I read you.
Add-on complete.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Orders received. I read you. Job's finished. Yes, sir.
Alright, I literally forgot what I was gonna do. So because he didn't go back, I was gonna hide my third factory. I remember now that he's here.
Additional supply depots.
Oh yeah.
Additional supply depots.
Because now he just bunkers.
Additional supply depots required.
Orders, Captain. What do you want?
Yeah, it's looking doomed already.
Yeah, I'm going. No SCV good to go, sir. I read you, sir. Job's finished. I read you. Bring it on. Orders received. Affirmative. Bring it on.
I can't click.
Additional supply depots required.
Job's I read you. I read you. Orders, Captain. Something on your mind?
That's what I was saying, because I let him scout the third, even though I freaking knew it, and then I forgot, man.
SCV good to go, sir. Yes, sir. Something on your mind? What do you want? No problem. SCV good to go, sir. Orders received.
Upgrade complete.
Report for duty. Yeah. I read you, sir.
Your forces are under attack.
SCV good to go, sir. Orders, Captain. Affirmative. I read you, sir. I read you, sir. Orders, Captain.
Enough minerals.
Sometimes. Sometimes I'm doing stupid stuff. So I'm like super far behind right now without doing anything.
Something on your mind?
Just by being stupid.
SCV good to go, sir. Yeah. Job's finished. Reporting for duty. SCV good to go,
Additional
sir.
forces are under
Roger
attack.
that. Yes, sir. Orders, Cap. Job's finished. Right away, sir. I read you. SCV good to go, sir.
Your forces are under research complete.
Right away, sir. Orders, Captain.
What? Happened?
Orders, Captain. Right away.
Yeah, I'm that blind? Alright, I saw my hotkeys.
Your forces are under attack.
Yeah, I think it's bedtime. It's bedtime, guys. I've lost a 1 vulture, has 7 kills, and I was completely unaware of it. That's unbelievable. How stupid I am sometimes. How many times did I look at that and not realize I was looking at it? It's like, man, it's still not done, huh?
Something on your mind? Reporting in. SCV good to go, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. No radar waiting for all orders. Sector locked in.
I'm pretty sure there's a 0% chance I win. Especially after that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Add-on complete.
Good to go, sir. Something on your mind? Job's finished. Yeah, I'm going. Ready to roll out, sir. Yeah. Launch orders.
contain gas. Additional supply depots required.
Orders received. Yep, I read you. SCV good to go, sir. Yeah? Yeah, I'm going. Ready to roll out. Go ahead, Commander. Coordinates received. Reporting for duty. I can't build there. Roger. Yeah? SCV good to go, sir. Finished. SCV good to go, sir. Ahead, Commander. Identify target. Yeah? Reporting in. Vector.
What is he? I don't know what he's doing though. He's like super far ahead. That's all I know.
Your forces are under attack.
Yes, sir?
That's what he's doing.
SCV good to go, sir.
It's great. That was a great game. Let's pretend like that would never happen. That's embarrassing. I thought he might be dropped. I was expecting like a mass drop or something. I didn't even think about him going Wraith as well. So if I actually... Because he was pretty all in on that, he was going to get contained. Should've just got an Academy. Guys, I'm so dumb today. I let one Vulture kill 7 SCVs. Just completely oblivious of the fact that I'm getting attacked. Like, can I be this dumb? Is that possible? And then I don't think to go Academy. Like, even though the beginning was kind of rough, if I don't lose those 7 SCVs and I have Academy and I just see Wraith, what did you notice, bro? Then I actually would have been fine. That was an embarrassing game. When you were building your CC, a vulture came and killed it, but before it arrived, you could see the red dot in the fog of war. It was moving closer until it killed your SCV. Huh. Did I get pinged for it? I think my, like, awareness is completely non-existent right now. Like, I'm not very clear-headed at all right now. I think it's just, I'm just tired, dumb. I'm playing like pretty low eco going for this. It's not how I would normally play. Probably shouldn't do something like this blind. I gotta change that hotkey. Oh, you're not dead yet. Oops. Hi, Soju. Nope, I do not. I have it overlaid on top of my screen. I think he assumes I don't have a third right now. Fast Corsair. If only I had a unit that could stand up to that. Two ZVP wins today, what? I did that because his gas seemed so late, and then I didn't even know he was skipping Corsair completely, so it worked way better than I intended for it to. He just hoped that I didn't go standard Muta. It's actually exactly what I was... Urbanmon lost a game like this the other day, where he played against a Toss that just blindly didn't scout Hydra or anything, and just completely skipped Corsair to go like Mass Zealot and a Templar. And we talked about it, and I was like, dude, if you just did like a standard opener, the guy dies. Like, why would he play like that? And that game is exactly what we were talking about. If you do standard and someone just skips Corsair without scouting, they just die to Muta. I use something called Restream. It gives me like a little chat window that I can put on top of the screen. Dude, another ZVP on Butters. Let's go. Favorite. But it's like, look at that game, right? If I had gone Hydra Bust, he skipped Corsair into, 2 cannons at the front, going straight to Speed Zealot. So, like, if I were doing a Hydra Bust, it would have got completely destroyed. But he just blindly was hoping for a Hydra Bust, and I think playing like that is iffy. Don't just, like, hope that your opponent does something. You should, in my opinion, play to always win, right? Get as much information as you can. Play like you want to be better than your opponent. You know what I mean? I forgot I'm playing random. I like that my random... still the same problem. On ladder as it is on BGH. I'm glad. My random's really good. I mean, I'm less than 1800 MMR, right? We'll say it's okay. But we are getting better at it, like, I'm getting better at all the matchups for sure. Nice. I guess I want to get 12 pool anyway. Is he 2-gating? Is he cannon rushing? Isn't it too late to cannon rush? But it's too late, no? Huh. Guess I did overling a little bit, but grief. Pretty sure he's further behind than me for that. Well, you know what we're doing again. Hi, Mage. I'm doing pretty good. Infinite win streak. I mean, this is just a reaction to what he did. Because my layer is still pretty quick. I guess I'm practicing for it. I thought I'd be able to get my matches, but then people weren't ready. Huh. Well, we made it to 1800 playing random. I'm kind of happy with that. I mean, that was just a like massive mistake on his part. It was way too late for him to go for a cannon rush. But I had 3 people that I'm supposed to play today. I messaged all 3, and one of them got back to me and said that he will play me. I guess it'll be like 3 hours from now, and the other 2 I got no response. Protoss on Eclipse. Aaron, please. I just do gate then. No. I don't know. No 2 gate. Yeah, exactly. We have until tomorrow basically to play. I think like tomorrow afternoon or something. I was trying to get them all today, and one of them agreed to today. I should 3-gate? Maybe. Probably not. We'll see. It's gonna be weird. With them thinking a random, I'm not really sure how he would play that. He's gonna early scout. He's probably gonna forward gateway or at least scout. Like he'll forward pylon at his natural, and then he's gonna go gateway instead of gateway or forge. Probably. But I actually need to scout him because I need to know if he's 2-gate or not. I don't think he will. Like, 2-gate's bad in almost all situations, but I don't trust these people. So he actually scouted after gateway. That's what it looks like. Yep. So he's gonna have no gas. Wait, he still took gas early. Oh, I guess because he saw me in the middle, that's why. That actually makes sense then. Are you kidding me? Was it a fake gas or what? Oh wait, what? I just missed it coming into my base. That's awkward. But he had a gateway in my base. Okay, I think I will just try to 3-gate. Yeah, I did. I did. Are you serious? This is tough. He's gonna get to Reaver. He's gonna have high ground right now. I think I still lost. How am I this far behind? Guess I'm floating a ton of money. I mean, I killed a ton of probes. I could have been expanding behind that. It would have been good. I should have... Yeah, I definitely should have been expanded behind that. There's an observer on this army right now. It would have been really good if I expanded behind that. Like, I could have got away with expanding behind that. He's gonna have 2 Reaver now, and I don't think I can win. Okay. He doesn't have 2 Reaver. I think he... Let's see that again. He must have lost... Okay. His eco was bad at that point. I think he was cutting workers. I kind of want to see this. This is what I think was happening. I think he cut more workers than I did. Or I'm just that bad. One of the two. I think he killed 2, maybe 3 probes. Dude, what a goofy game. I 100% lost except for that walk around. I won because of that. But I was losing. This guy's a better player than me. That's the funny thing. I feel like this happens all the time when I win PvP. I feel like I'm always beating someone better than me. That's why I hate this matchup. Yeah, my game sense and ladder is like way off. I always think I'm behind. Yeah, when that Zealot came down, I thought he built a gateway in my base. So I want to see the worker count when I pushed across, because he had as many goons. He had more goons than me and a Robo Bay. I don't know how I was that far behind. Like, this Manor Pylon wasn't that bad. It was, like, mildly annoying. See how many workers he kills. I mean, he's keeping worker production now. Was my income messed up that much? How am I this far behind then? I guess my second gate is super late. But I mean, it's because I wasn't floating money. Like, I guess I stopped mining a bunch here too. See how many probes he gets. It's 1, 3. He killed 3. I guess it was mostly that I wasn't mining that whole time, and I'm on 1 gate versus 2. I guess the lack of mining, like, actually hurt me a lot. That's what it was then. I'm actually ahead on supply. So it's the lack of mining and then the walking distance, I guess. So realistically, the issue was that I wasn't like cycling my probes, I just kind of stacked and then attack moved. So here I kind of lost the game because I didn't expect him to have this much more than me. And then I do this and kill 1 probe. We even up the count. Let's go. That's huge. And then I get this free goon pick off. I'm still not down in supply. And I thought I was behind the whole game, but it was actually like kind of even, but he had the tech advantage is why. Like he went Nexus and Robo and Observatory for me to barely be up in supply, so yeah, it was definitely the lack of mining. And then this move. So I knew he wouldn't have as many goons as me, or at least I thought he wouldn't because he was Robo. I saw with the Observer, otherwise I would have got like all the way up the ramp, I think. So I guess we completely... Yeah, he pulled everything. Okay. So when I was using these 2 goons to kill off a couple extra probes, that was way bigger than I realized. He's down to 8. My multitasking, if it was better, I could have killed a lot more, though. I also could have killed that Reaver if I was paying attention, but I was watching this instead. 7, 6... Yeah, we knocked him down to 6 versus 24. Okay. Well, that's why we won. But I don't feel like I was better than him. Okay, so we just broke him with that run around. Like, I figured he would be up on this ramp. What a goofy game. If he doesn't hack, yeah. Should I play one more? I don't have a whole lot of time. My head hurts, so let's do it. It can, like, later on with a bunch of gateways, but I think early on with everything hotkeyed, it doesn't really matter, right? Like, if you're just on, like, 3 gate, like, he was 2 gate, I think, right? He was 2 gate Robo, so if he just has it all hotkeyed, he doesn't have to look at it anyway, so it shouldn't matter. Later on, when he gets to, like, when you're, like, 8+ gateways, if you got them spread out off screen, then, yeah, it starts becoming kind of a problem. Is it Miramasa Spanish? Japanese. It's a Japanese, sword. Another Protoss. Wait, what map is this? Oh, okay, we're good. No, wait. Okay, yeah, I know. Another PvP. Blech. I guess PvP would be my second least favorite matchup. PvT is definitely my least favorite. Because it's probably my worst. And lag helps you split. Yeah. What's my favorite? Probably PvT, but I like TvP as well. Like, I'm really enjoying both sides of it. PvT is my best. So that's probably why it's my favorite. Every time I PvP, I'm never the one doing like the Manor Pylon. It happens to me every game. I'm always getting like Manor Pylon and Zealot Rallied. Maybe I need to get off of this defensive mindset in PvP. Might be why I'm so bad at it. You just jump across the Nexus, let's go. Really too bad I can't play random in CPL. I think it'd be really fun. Manor Pylon, not mana. It's when they build pylons in your mineral line to interrupt mining and trap probes and stuff. So his first zealot's gonna come to me for sure. I just want to see his gas timing and see if it's 2-gate or not. What the? In PvP? Is that a thing? Kind of okay chasing those around because I'm waiting for range anyway. I'm totally here to expand. Ha ha ha. Do we feel good about it? No. But it's his fault. It's not my fault. He made me do it. You've cracked the code. Just play like an idiot. Well, it's definitely the best random session I've ever had. I mean, it's the first random session I've had, but I won a lot of ZVP, which is nice. Pretty good today. Artosis was right. Yeah. So what'd I go? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I went 7 and 2 playing random. I'm like super happy with that. What are my 2 losses? One was the ZVZ where he went all in, just like massling. And then the other one was... Oh yeah. That super embarrassing TVT. Yeah, both my losses were awful, but whatever. Okay, well, nobody's responded to me, so I'm gonna go do my farm work, and I will turn the stream back on whenever people actually show up. Like, for sure, when I'm about to play, I'll turn the stream back on. Let's look at the butter game. Which one? I'm a people. That's true. I meant for my CPL games. Which replay you want me to go over? Oh. I'm like, I don't even want to see this game. It's so embarrassing. It's embarrassing because I even knew what to prevent him from scouting, and I let him scout it. Like, I knew the SCV was there. I don't think we'll see it in the replay. Like, if you saw it on stream, I can go back and watch the VOD on stream. You're wanting me to see, like, that I could see the vulture during Fog of War, right? Like you saw it on the minimap before it was visible, that's what you're saying? I don't think it'll show in the replay, though, if that's what actually happened. If there was, like, some weird vision bug. Jeez, that, like, made me jump. And Genshin, thanks for the host. Now I gotta keep playing. Yeah, I'll have to watch it on the actual, like, VOD. Because I don't think it'll show in the replay. I'll check it later. Yeah, Jinjin, thanks for the host, dude. I'm playing random ladder today, and it's actually gone pretty well so far. Well, for my MMR, I'm not that high. But we're 7-2, right? Yeah, 7-2 playing random. I mostly was looking to practice TVP because that matchup is pretty insane. Super old baby, thanks for the follow. I like that name. What's my MMR goal? I don't really have an MMR goal right now. I kind of want to learn the basics of all the races. And then we'll kind of set goals after I'm comfortable. Yeah, I like how this was supposed to be a CPL stream, and then it's just been laddering while I wait until it was time for me to leave. Rip. You got me. I got her. I... yeah, they let me. 8-2? Yeah, I don't think we'll count that one. So this... Okay. Sure. It's happening. A W is a W. Kinda disagree. My goal is to improve, not get MMR right now. I need to do some like off-ladder ZVT practice though. I've only played it one time and I had absolutely no clue what I was doing. Or like watch some decent Zerg stream. Yeah, I don't really want to count that either. I actually don't like it. I don't want my MMR getting inflated to something like I don't belong to, you know what I mean? Because then I'm just gonna embarrass myself at some point. That's the fear. I have to look. One of them's Elf Bar, which I actually streamed a bunch of my games against him the other day. PvP again. Okay. We're doing great, guys. I had no levers. I played 9 games with no levers, and now this. Here, we can say that. If they ask, I'll tell them my race too. I don't care. No one wants to play a filthy random player. I don't cheese though. I tell my race sometimes because like it's more that I want to practice matchups anyway. But to qualify for ASL. Bro, I don't think you understand how bad I am. Here, I'll tell him if he doesn't quit too quick.
Orders, Captain? Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Well, you know, we tried. Look, it's no longer my fault. Don't Protosses like love fighting Terrans? I know I do. See, now I'm at 1933. I just got bumped up like 100 MMR, and I don't... this is not my MMR. Agony? Is that a person? I mean, yeah, like, I can understand not wanting to play against random players, because most people that play random are just, like, looking for, like, cheesy wins, right? I'm playing random and trying to play, at least to the best of my knowledge, standard games, because my goal is to improve with everything, not look for, like, cheap wins. Gonna face Arctosis and Jokunsen. Yeah. Imagine. I'd play him on BGH. If I played him on ladder, I'm nowhere near good enough to play him on ladder. Guess we're just doing a really late low pool. No, I have not. I'm typically not. It's kind of a shame. This was StarCraft 2, that would have been good enough. That's true, I got the, usually smokes B rankers now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if I played them, especially because I play, like, really standard, I would have, like, no shot. On BGH, yeah, I think I would be fine, but... you know, whatever. Is it really that hard for me to click it? Yeah, I thought about that too, but some people have offered to sponsor it for us to play. Yeah, I literally just remembered. It's probably just gonna send zealots across. gotta start reading chat. I'm falling very, very far behind. I made 2 hydrodons. Good grief. Like always something with me. Oh. It's a lot of Corsair. Reaver Corsair. That's what we're against. Hmm. No, nobody's been around for it yet. I messaged them all, but no responses yet. Oh, God. Dude, I have no experience against this. Yeah, he suicided his Corsair, that's why he went into mutant. Huh. He's asking for the match now. I have to go in 20 minutes, 22 minutes. I don't really have time. If you take a probe holding a mineral and make it gather from Vespine, does that mineral go back to the mineral patch or does it get lost? It goes away. It's your birthday today? Well, happy birthday, Richard. Gypsy's been pretty good for it? Okay, I'll definitely have to watch some Gypsy then. I've watched him a little bit, but I don't even follow him. I need to follow him too. Yeah, he'd probably be a really good one to watch for me, for sure. It's the family farm, yeah. Yep. Well, we went 8-2 with 4 people leaving. And that guy was over 2,000, but he kind of trolled. If he didn't suicide his Corsair, I would have lost. Like, I don't actually know what to do to beat that. Let me look at it real quick. I'm pretty sure he was still on 2 base, and I would have died. No, I'm not doing school. I mean, you know what I could have done? I could have done Guardian Devour, actually. Would have been perfectly fun. That's what I needed to do. I had plenty of eco for it. And I had way more than enough time to get there. But I want to see how broke he was. Yeah, I would have lost if he didn't suicide Sarah. But I saw him do it on my 3rd base, and that's when I was like, okay, I can mute him now. But yeah, definitely Guardian Corsair, I think, would have been the answer. Otherwise, I don't know what else I could do. I took damage here for no reason. Like, there was no reason for me to let this happen. Just totally zoned out. Yeah, I mostly just want to see how starved he was. So it's no upgrades. Massing Corsair off the one base. If I Hydra busted, he would have just died, huh? But I guess because he saw the quick lair... Did he see the quick lair? I don't even know that he did, actually. Or no, he did. He did with the... That's right, the probe went in. So, like, he knew I was quick lair. No Hydra done. So actually, yeah, he wouldn't have died. Because he would have got the scouting. This one Reaver killed like 1,000 Hydra. But denying the third's pretty big. Robo. Mass Reaver. Not even like shuttle, right? Like he's just gonna walk across with him. He lost his one shuttle. He was like 2030, so he might have been A. Not even 100% sure. But did I really beat him? Like, he made a mistake. It doesn't feel good to say I beat him because of someone making, like, a big mistake, right? Otherwise I would have lost. It wasn't, like, because I did anything necessarily right. Like, look at this push. Let's go back to when he suicided the Corsair. Like, right here. I saw them dying on the minimap, and I was like, okay. I'll go Muta. There's no point in going for this counterattack, I just need to survive. So that was also a waste. I mean, we won. It wasn't pretty. Good games though. Like all in all, did pretty good, I think. Like the results were good. Good practice. Okay, so I'm going to go do my farm work. I'll be back, I guess, in a couple hours, and then I will get my CPL matches together. And when I turn my stream on, it will be to do those matches. I will not turn it on before the games are ready this time. But we did about 3 hours of ladder. That's pretty good. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Like I said, I'll be back in a couple hours. We'll play some more games. Yeah, I'll catch you guys then. Have a good afternoon, evening, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.